Hello ladies and gents, and welcome to another episode of Cycling Insider. In this episode of Cycling Insider, I want to talk about an interesting bike from Scott Bikes, and this time it's the 2019 Scott Addict 10 disc bike. So I've been checking out this bike in the last couple of days, and there are a few interesting things about this bike that I truly like. One of them is a decent price, but there are also a couple of things that I'm not so sure about. So let's tackle all of these things and let's see what this bike is all about. So first thing first, when I'm on the Scott's UK website, the current price for this bike is £2,250 British pounds. Or for all the people across the pond, we are speaking about something $2,900 US dollars. As I always say, unless you really need to order online, I would strongly suggest to go to your local Scott Bikes dealer. First, of course, do the test ride on this bike, but then definitely try to negotiate the price, and you should definitely be able to negotiate something around 20% discount on this bike. When I look at the kind of picture of this bike in more details, first let's talk about the paint scheme. I mean, this is some kind of brown black paint scheme. I truly don't like it. It's a bit kind of awful paint scheme, and you don't have a choice of any other paint scheme. I truly hope when you see this bike live that this kind of chocolate brown won't be so awful color live. But then again, on many bike manufacturers, you just don't have a choice of color. They just offer you one color, and that is what it is. But let's dive into the specs of this bike and let's see what do you get for 2,250 British pounds, or about 2,900 US dollars. First thing first, frame and fork. We have the Scott's HMF carbon technology. So HMF carbon is not the top of the line. They have this HMX and even higher in some models HMX SL, but majority of the Scott's Pro riders would probably go with HMX because it's a bit more durable than HMX SL. No complaint with Scott's carbon fiber technology. They know their work and they do it pretty quality. So the only thing that would bother me here a bit is that when I check the Scott Bikes warranty, it seems like that the warranty on their frames and forks is only 5 years. This is definitely on the low side of the warranty from some other bike manufacturers. Some of them kind of go 6 years, but the big brands can offer you a lifetime warranty. So I hope that a bunch of bike brands just move to the lifetime warranty, and then you definitely don't have any problems. 5 years, it's just fine, but it's definitely not the perfect, and especially since you are already using the HMF carbon tech from Scott, which is the higher level of their carbon fiber technology. So frame and fork, HMS carbon fiber. Scott does a good job. Hopefully there won't be any problems in the 5 years of warranty that you have it. Moving on to the rear mech, so we have a Shimano Ultegra R8000. So this is a mechanical group set, so we're going to have the front mech and the shifters also from Shimano Ultegra family, which is going to be in this case the whole Shimano Ultegra mechanical group set, 22 speed group set or 11 speed group set, whatever you want to call it. Brakes are also from Shimano Ultegra, so we have the Shimano Ultegra hydraulic disc brakes, and this time chapeau to Scott because they included 160mm rotors both front and back, so they didn't cut corners here. Crankset is the Shimano Ultegra R8000 Holotech crankset, 50-34 chainrings. And the bottom bracket set is also the Shimano's BB71, so you won't have any creaking noises from Shimano's bottom bracket set and the crankset. A handlebar is nothing special here, it's just an alloy handlebar from Syncross as an in-house brand of Scott. Also the stem is from Syncross, so don't worry about that. easy to replace. Seat post is again the Syncros carbon fiber seat post, 27.2 millimeters in diameter. I personally always like these carbon fiber seat posts. They can soak up a bit of road bumps. And moving on to the wheel set, we have a Syncros RP 2.0 disc wheel set, both front and back. It's I'm guessing it's a 12mm true axles, both front and back. And the only thing is here, since Syncros is again the in-house brand of Scott bikes, I'm not sure who does the hubs on this wheel set. I don't believe that Scott does the hubs. I believe they outsource the work to somebody. Hopefully they outsource it to DT Swiss, who is also in Switzerland. Cassette is the Shimano's Ultegra cassette 1132, so combined with the 5034 crankset, you definitely won't have any problems in climbing any steep mountains. Tires on this bike are from Schwalbe Durano 32C tires, so a nice wider tire. Schwalbe is a very famous manufacturer of tires, so you won't have any problems with that. And they said that the approximate weight of bike is 8.26 kilograms, and I hope this is the weight of bike in size 56 or 58. So, all in all, an interesting combo from Scott. The price £2,250 buys you carbon fiber frame and fork on the Scott's level of HMF carbon fiber, so not top of the line. You get a full Shimano Ultegra mechanical group set, which is a superb group set, including the Shimano Ultegra cassette and the chain. You also get the Shimano Ultegra hydraulic disc brakes. Both rotors are 160mm, so front and back. Wheel set is the Syncros RP20 wheel set, classic aluminum wheel set. Can't comment on the hubs on these wheels. Hopefully they collaborated with some good manufacturers like DT Swiss to get it sorted, and you get also carbon fiber seat post. So all in all, an interesting offering from Scott. I would say the negative side of this bike is definitely the color scheme, because it's only this one brown-black color scheme. Not my cup of tea, as I would say it. And the second thing is definitely that the warranty on Scott bikes is 5 years, and I think it should be higher, especially since you are getting here an HMF level of carbon fibers. So all in all, I think this is gonna be it for today. This was again one of the, I would call them a budget road bikes, but with a good quality parts. So if you like what I'm doing, please do subscribe. I'll make more and more of these videos. And as always, I will see you soon in the next episode. Pura Vida!